see. The last match that we want to preview will be West Ham versus Tottenham. This is a big one because Tottenham just decided to, by mutual depart, is Daniel Levy. He left the club. He brought them great commercial success. He got them. He also was between their first two trophies within the last 17 years, the Europa this past season, as well as the FA Cup 14 years ago. So it's a lot of memories. He did say to fans, like, before he left, he's like, "You guys are gonna miss me when I'm gone." And I think we just need a lot more time in between before people really get to see it. Because Tottenham, you got to remember, they weren't getting as much love as Arsenal or West Ham. West Ham got the stadium over them. He was able to build Tottenham a new stadium, so it's a really big commercial development. But his shrewdness with the transfer market always made it very hard for people to really trust him as a director of football. He should have stayed within his lane, but he did what he needed to do. Tottenham is in a very strong financial place and a strong squad space because of him. So we'll see what the neighbors 2 and 3 and 4 how they do over there. But Dinesh, want to hear what you think about this West Ham versus Tottenham match?
Well, this is exciting. Mohamed Kudus, one of my I play that I like a lot, and I think that he was a great buy. I think he could be one of the buys of the season if he can just add that consistency that he had from his first season. He's gonna cook there. He reminds me of like a left. He reminds me of like a bit like Sadio Mane, the athleticism, but on having a left foot. I think he would have been an excellent understudy for Mohamed Salah. I think he's a little old. He's 25, right? So it's a bit. Liverpool don't generally do that. Arsenal can do it somehow. They got Madueke and Saka, right? Perfect. Two really good players for each position. We don't quite have that with a left footer, but I would have loved Mohamed Kudus. He's great. Thomas Frank, a great selection as well as a coach. Levy selected him right just before he left, so I guess that's another point. I'd say arguably got him from United. I think he would have been I think United just needs someone to side the ship, and Frank would have been, I think, a great choice for them. But yeah, I see Tottenham being in the top 8. With regards to this particular game, West Ham have they just beat
3-0. Yeah,
3-0, right? 3-0. So they're coming off a terrible start, but then coming back. Tottenham have just lost, right? They just lost their last game,
they
right?
just lost to Bournemouth, the Cherries.
I'm gonna go in the middle and say this is an entertaining 2-2.
Okay, awesome. TC.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting game. I think Tottenham will go with 3-0.
Okay, cool. PJ, any other thoughts?
Well, they lost their man Song to Major League Soccer, but they've only conceded once this year, and they have got a lot to prove after barely escaping relegation. Can you imagine if Tottenham got relegated? They barely escaped relegation. They got a lot to prove. So I don't have a bone in this match, but I'll go Spurs 1.
Okay, awesome.